ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another one of these car vloggy things. It's been a while. It's been a while indeed. Currently have Juno in the back seat. It has stopped raining for once, so I'm taking her to a dog park that's a little bit of a drive away, and figured in the process I should safely merge. No, I should try out one of these vloggy situations to bring everybody up to speed. They tend to get a little bit of a different viewership on these. Perhaps folks who don't follow my Twitch streams or Farlands or Bust or whatever. And speaking of Farlands or Bust, I know there's been a hiatus. Since when? Since when? I'm trying to think. When was the last one? Was it before PAX South? Might have been before PAX South. I honestly don't even remember. But yeah, I want to get the. I have everything set up for the new charity. There's just one little hang-up that I have, and I figured I would discuss such things with you guys. I'm going to be using Tiltify, which is kind of more primarily intended for streaming charities, because it has Twitch and Streamlabs integration and stuff. But one of the things that I wasn't sure about is that it automatically publishes, like for public view, the donations and donation messages. Not like contact information or emails or anything like that, but just like Anonymous or, KurtJMac or whoever donated $20 and this is their message, and it shows it all on a list on the Tiltify page. I emailed them and asked them if there was a way to disable that, because in the past that sort of stuff has never been like public. I've always kind of had access to that through the Child's Play system for myself. That's where I got questions for the episodes. And, it really would never be a public list that people could sift through. I don't know if that is a problem. I might be overthinking it. Let me know in the comments, or perhaps if you're on my Discord server or follow me on Twitter, you can let me know your thoughts. But I rarely, looking back at it, sometimes, but I'd rarely get like what I would consider personal messages through the donations. That would be the only thing that I wouldn't want to be published. I guess myself, I'm a little bit hesitant, because if everybody is able to see all the questions that are asked, you might start to see the ones that I pick and choose to include in the FLoB episodes, but that's my own discretion, so I don't think I really need to worry about that. But yeah, I asked Tiltify if there's a way to disable that, and there isn't. There is a way that I can delete the comments manually, but I would have to do that to each and every one, and then I would lose my archive of them as well, unless I kept them separately, and that seems like too much work. Work. Yeah, let me know what you think about that. Otherwise, it's pretty much all ready and set to get going with the new Farlands or Bust charity, and I'm looking forward to get back into it, and apologize for the bit of a delay. Yeah, a lot of that had to do with PAX South, being sick, and then just feeling sick. It was sunny. I was excited. I'm like, oh, the sun has come out. Let's go out to a dog park, Juno. And like literally got ready and started driving, and now it's overcast again, but I don't think it's going to rain. So I think we're safe with the rain. I think even for the locals, even for those who live in Seattle, we've had a lot of, like, more than normal. This is more than normal rain. There's, like, flood warnings and things. The whole month of January and now into February, this has been a lot of rain, I think. It doesn't, like, even the local Seattle people are complaining about it. So that's just been an unfortunate thing, and it just is really a bummer. I was kind of disappointed in when living in Phoenix during the summer. The biggest, like, I could deal with the heat myself, but the biggest bummer about that was having a dog and not being able to walk the dog because it's 110 degrees outside and the pavement is like boiling and would be bad to walk your dog in. So I felt really bad during the summer not being able to properly exercise the dog. And I'm feeling the same thing here with the winters, at least this current winter, with it always raining. And yeah, I have a raincoat, and yeah, Juno has a raincoat, but it's no fun to go out for a walk and get soaked, you know, cold and wet. Oh, there's some sun. It's peeking through the clouds. So yeah, kind of bummers in that regard. I am looking forward to getting back to being outdoors more, hiking, perhaps attempting more hiking vlogs. I hope you were able to watch. I liked and retweeted and stuff. I probably even mentioned it in the Far Lands of Bust episode. FLoB, our friend FLoB from Germany, Ironstone Mine. When he was here for PAX West, we went on a couple hikes, and he did some very, very good vlog editing and capture of those hikes, and he even had a drone that he flew around and stuff. So if you haven't heard of that, go look them up and check those out, because I'm in them, and it's a really good, I suppose, better than my shaky handheld kind of crummy hiking vlog style. It was a really good representation of what it's like to hike around here with me. But yeah, looking forward to getting into that stuff. I even had an idea, and maybe I'll see about making it work. Juno likes to cuddle. She's a lap dog. The instant I sit down on the couch, she is on my lap and wanting the pets. So I'm thinking of, in addition to these driving vlogs, maybe trying out like what I would coin the lap dog vlog, where I just sit on the couch and talk about something that maybe I don't feel comfortable talking about on stream, or I get too distracted on stream usually, or not really something worth talking about in an episode of Far Lands or Busts. You know, things like the current state of YouTube and all these big YouTubers who are making very stupid, bad decisions because they're idiots, and then ruining it for the rest of us, and then YouTube deciding that they're going to fix the problem by hurting all the small YouTubers by removing their monetization if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, because it's those with 40 million and 16 million subscribers who are causing the problems. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, as you can tell, I have thoughts on the subject. So I'm thinking like sitting down and actually having a dog on my lap to ease the stress and the rage that builds would be kind of a good way to format that. In addition to driving vlogs and stuff, I just don't have any reason to drive anywhere. Like I watched, obviously, Beef did a 360 driving vlog where he talked about the YouTube thing, and I would like to do this more, but I really don't drive. Like, this is the most I've driven since I drove back from the airport, I think, from PAX South, right here, right now, and this is only like, you know, a 25 minute drive. There's 16 minutes remaining and 6.6 miles. Oh, hey, oh, I missed it. Oh, my car just turned over 35,000 miles. 35,000 miles. I gotta get the oil changed. I'm a little bit overdue for that as well. Speaking of driving places, I just don't drive that much. But yeah, I don't know where else that thought was gonna go, but I don't. I even like got better rates on my car insurance because I'm like, I don't drive 12,000 miles a year. It's really only like 5,000 or 6,000. So yeah. Anyway, what else? I've pretty much almost got a rock through the windshield right there. Jesus Christ. I do have the windshield insurance still. Woo! Going off the lane. Oh, I think I see where that hit. Fun! Whee! I also have an exit coming up in 1 mile here. So yeah, dog vlogs, lap dog vlogs, is that what I called it? Maybe. I say these things and you won't see them for another 6 months, but that and maybe driving vlogs, definitely more streams. Obviously I'm focusing on streams, which, you know, if YouTube is the only means by which you watch my content, I apologize, but Twitch is a lot friendlier of a place to be. Not necessarily thanks to the viewers, but thanks to the platform, mostly. And so that's where I'm hanging out and doing my stuff. And it even has become less and less worth it to then go back and upload Twitch content to YouTube, because I've been doing that in the past, and the return on investment isn't the same. And I'm not even just talking about money, but just like feedback and viewership and stuff is not doesn't make that worth it. I would rather, you know, instead of uploading streams, I would rather just stream. And of course, we're still doing some YouTube stuff. We're doing spin tires with beef and cone, which is fun. And I think that's a good video format thing to go through, game to play. What is happening here? So I appreciate everybody enjoying that. It's a good group of people. Stop signs. Okay. Well, it's your turn next, sir. This intersection needs a light. It needs a light. So yeah. Anyway, I've ended up on the neighborhood surface streets here. So I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog. And as you can see, Juno is, well, I don't know if you can see. I'm actually kind of worried if I'm even in the frame or not. It's been so long since doing this. Juno is up and about and realizes we're approaching our destination. And yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for hanging in there, and give me your feedback about that Far Lands or Bus thing. The donations, whether or not the messages and questions just being out there in a list is something that you feel is okay. And saying it out loud, I'm like, yeah, it is kind of no big deal, honestly. I don't think, as long as I let people know, not to share with me their inner deepest thoughts in the donation comments, because they're gonna show up on a web page. I think it should be fine. But I don't know. I haven't thought about this or looked at it from your guys' perspective. So let me know about that. And yeah, I think that's where I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Hopefully it's sunnier where you're at. And I'll see you next time. Woo!